Good afternoon, Pio Nation. I hope you are doing well today. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So we have our Overwatch team going up against Trine University in the Great Lakes Esports Conference. I know you guys have been waiting very patiently to watch an Overwatch match all week. We were supposed to have a match on Tuesday against Michigan Flint, but they forfeited, so we didn't have our match. We had our match against Tiffin on Wednesday, and we were unable to stream that. And on Thursday, our Overwatch team went against Kaiser University Jacksonville, but we were streaming our Super Smash Brothers match at the same time. So we haven't been able to stream a single Overwatch match all week. So finally we have that. So we're getting things set up very soon. So let's go over a couple things while we're getting everything set up for this game. So first of all, who is going to be playing on our Overwatch team today? So we have here Junior Austin Amash XDU died playing. We will have freshman Jeffrey Dolby Portal Runner playing. We will have junior Bailey Matheny Argo playing. Our captain freshman Corey McFan C4 Gamer and freshman Eric Schnegg Juggernaut. And then we have our head coach Derek Games Grump. But yeah, I mean the Overwatch team has been working very hard during this semester and gone up against some very good teams in the GLEC. So we're going to see how they do against Trine here. Let's go over a few announcements. So first, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. They have provided our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, microphones, great quality, great durability. Our students love them. If you would like to check out possibly getting your own HyperX peripherals, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen, so go check them out. They have some great deals going on right now. Also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Every Tuesday is Marietta College night at Over the Moon Pizza at their restaurant in Front Street, Marietta. If you show your student ID, you can get a discount on food and drinks. They'll have their Switch available where you can play some Super Smash, some Mario Kart, or some Mario Party. They'll be airing our matches on their televisions. So go check them out on Tuesdays. We still have a couple more matches on Tuesdays in the next few weeks. So, and even if we didn't have any live matches, they'll have stuff on air stuff on our YouTube channel. So definitely go check them out on Tuesdays. Of course, we are always looking for more students for our esports program. We have varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our dedicated esports facility at the Gathering Place on campus, where we have several gaming machines. We have several coaches for our team. So we don't have just Derek here, but we also have coaches for our Rainbow Six and Rocket League teams, and we're always looking for additional support. We provide academic and wellness support. We want to see our students graduate, so we go over things that can be useful in esports and in the classroom as well. And of course, there are scholarships available. So for more information, you can go to our link tree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to our social media channels. It has links to set up a tryout. And it also has links where you can set up a Discord call to speak with our head coach, Derek Games. Speaking of scholarships, yes, you heard that correctly. We do offer scholarships for high school seniors and college transfers. And we have trials going on every month. Now, the semester is getting close to ending, so we only have a few more tryout dates left. So we have in-person trials going on today. But of course, if you're watching this, then it's going to be too late to sign up for that. But we do have online tryouts next Saturday, March 25th, on our Discord server. So all you have to do is fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, schedule the tryouts at bit.ly/mcesporttryout, and then join our Discord server at bit.ly/PioDiscord. The QR codes for all three of those links are on your screen right now. It's also, those links are on the link tree that I was telling you about earlier, so you can find all the information there. If you're not available to try out on March 25th, we will have one more tryout date in April. That'll be April 15th. So we only have just a few more opportunities to give you the scholarships. But all right, looks like we are underway with our Overwatch match against Trine. So let's get in here. So we are going to be on Ilios, and we will see who's playing what. I have no idea. I know the Overwatch team has been trying out some different things for the tank position. We have seen C4 Gamer tanking at one point. We've seen Juggernaut tank. We've seen XDU died tank. I think Argo has tanked a couple. I think everyone has tanked except Portal Runner. So the question is, will Portal Runner be tanking today? Maybe, maybe not. But we're going to find out in just a second here. It looks like Argo is going to be tanking for the team. Going to be on that Reinhardt. C4 Gamer will be on the Lucio. Juggernaut will be playing Moira. Actually, no, Argo's swapping over to Winston. Looks like Portal Runner bringing out this classic Genji. Is very effective. Oh, no, never. These guys are just juking me with their picks. Portal Runner bringing out the Cassidy. Udai bringing out Ashe. Argo swapping back to Reinhardt. Meanwhile, we're going to see actually Reinhardt coming out from Trine, as well as a Symmetra. Kind of trying to use that teleporter to get onto that site faster. But actually, they're not going to use that teleporter. So we're going to see everyone kind of rotating. Trine is on the point first, but Marietta is going to be looking to contest. And actually, Trine is going to move off the platform. And we're going to see Argo coming in as that Reinhardt trying to get some damage with that hammer. Has to shield up, getting low on health. But Marietta is going to start trying to contest the point. Juggernaut does get taken down by Trine's Reinhardt. Argo charges in, does get one, but getting very low on health. C4 Gamer takes down one. You died on the Ashe, going to throw out that dynamite. Argo does fall though. So while Marietta got the point first, they are starting to go down one by one. And we're going to see Trine starting to capture the point. Marietta was trying to contest a little bit, but Udai does fall. And Trine will take the point second. Marietta got it to 14%, but now they're going to have to regroup. So Marietta's waiting to respawn, but looking to try to contest that point. Portal Runner already low health. Window comes out, and a huge window flame strike combination from Trine to take down 3 of the Pioneers. And that is going to be a team kill for Trine. It was just a great window there set up by Soren for Trine. And the fire strike from Reinhardt just doing massive damage. The team already very low. So now Marietta is going to have to regroup. We're going to see Marietta does not have any ults available. The Shatter is ready for Trine, and they will pop that right away and follow through and taking down the rest of the team. And another team kill for Trine. So now they got the point at 55%. Portal Runner does have Deadeye ready to go. Shatter's almost ready for Argo. But the team is just struggling to get any picks. And we're just seeing Trine coordinating their ults very effectively. They're trying to throw out the dynamite, but not going to get any value from it. Portal Runners look at the flank from the side. And Udai does get taken down, a little overexposed, and gets picked. Shatter comes out, but the immortality field from the Baptiste is going to delay any follow-up. The sound barrier comes out for Trine, and the Reinhardt is extremely low. Deadeye's going to be coming out, but unfortunately everyone was able to take cover. Death Blossom comes out for Trine, and Marietta is going to fall one by one. And Trine will score on the first round there. Just very well coordinated by Trine, getting the picks, and that just shows the communication that Trine had with being able to coordinate their abilities there, using the immortality field to counter the shatter there by Argo, just kind of prevented Marietta from being able to get any follow-up picks from it. So we'll see if Marietta can make any adjustments in the second round. Looks like Udine is going to be swapping over to the Mei. And Cannon Head for Trine, I believe, was Reaper in the first round. Going to be going with the Symmetra. Probably going to try to use that teleport to get an early footing onto the point. But we're going to see the Lucio taxi service is going to bring the team over there first. But Trine's already used that teleporter to get onto the point first. Now it's a matter of can they get picks. Portal Runner on that Cassidy looking to try to get picks on the side. C4 Gamer does get taken down. Immortality Field's being used by Trine to keep them alive, but that Reinhardt shield is just keeping them healthy, and Argo and Udine are going to get taken down. Portal Runner is going to fall back, but no one from Trine is falling. And if we try to look at, it doesn't look like we can check out the stats. I'd love to try to, I'm sure there's a way to do it. But anyway, Trine will be taking the point first. Now Argo's going to be charging in. That Maywall is trying to cause some disruption, taking down the Symmetra sentry turrets. We're C4 Gamer trying to keep healing up, but the window is coming out again for Baptiste, trying to get some extra damage. Meanwhile, Juggernaut on Moira, trying to keep everyone healed up. But there's just a lot of damage coming out for Trine right now. Coalescence is going to be coming out for Juggernaut, trying to keep everyone alive. And does save Juggernaut in the nick of time. Barrier is going to be coming out for Symmetra. Shatter's coming out for Trine. And we're seeing the Blizzard coming out for Udine. Portal Runner gets a pick, but Juggernaut's going to go down. They're going to try to get the charge onto Baptiste. Then they are able to do so. It's just Cassidy is left. Although there is the Symmetra, and Marietta is going to try to contest onto the point. But it's just been trades left and right. Shatter comes out and catches Symmetra and does take her down. So it's just the Lucio. They should try to get onto the point, but they don't. Argo goes down, and Reinhardt for Trine is back on here. They already got the point to 68%, but Marietta was not able to retake the point. So Marietta is running out of time. They're going to have to get over to the point very soon to contest it. But we're going to see Deadeye is ready for Trine, although Sound Barrier is ready from C4 Gamer. We'll see if he pops that, but trying to get onto the point and does use it. Not sure how many people were in the line for it. Window's going to be coming out for Soren. You see Lucio trying to get the boot, but he does get taken down. It is overtime. Udine does get charged by the Reinhardt. Portal Runner trying to get Spix, but he's going to end up falling. So Trine is holding. It's just Juggernaut that's left onto the point. And although Argo's over there too, but they need to get back on there. But Trine will take the first map 2-0. Play of the game will go to Roby Friend. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I apologize. But the Reinhardt for Trine, just with that huge flame strike. And actually, no, that was not the flame strike play. That was just the second team kill. But the map will go to Trine. Just very well coordinated by them, especially coordinating their ultimates, coordinating their picks. And Marietta were trying to put out as much damage as they could, but they're just not able to get the picks. And when they did, it were a lot of trades going back and forth. So even when Marietta was starting to take down several from Trine, the remaining members were able to delay long enough for like the Reinhardt to come back and then the healers to come back. But all right, so we are going to go to the second map. Marietta will get to decide what that is. So I'm just going to be kind of waiting here to see what the picks will be. But yeah, it looks like Marietta is choosing King's Row. All right, yes, it is going to be King's Row, and Trine has elected to start on defense, which makes sense. Yeah, just double checking here, make sure everything's good. But yeah, Marietta will be on offense, Trine will be on defense. Of course, as we've seen numerous times, if you can choose a side, if you have a very strong performance on defense, yeah, it doesn't take much on offense to take the map. But looks like we are getting things underway onto King's Row. So we will see if Marietta can make some adjustments. as they will be starting on offense. So let's see. Let me make sure I get the right settings here. Make sure everything is good. Yep, everything is good there. Now, where am I? Okay, I'm over. Okay, here's. Okay, getting my bearings. Getting my bearings.
Ready for battle.
All right, so we're gonna see Argo still on the Reinhardt. Portal Runner starting off with the Widowmaker, probably looking for a quick pick. But we'll be swapping to something else. Udine going to be on the Bastion, and we're going to still see the Lucio Moira healing composition. And then for Trine, it looks like they're going to use the same composition they did for the first round on Ilios. Because since it worked well for them, no need to necessarily change that. Alright, so the round has begun. And we're going to see Portal Runners looking for a pick on the Widowmaker. Doesn't look like there's going to be an opportunity for it. But still going to stay on the Widowmaker. Interesting choice. And Marietta is trying to push Trine off the point. Although Udine does get taken down. The Portal Runner does get a huge pick onto the Cassidy. But we're seeing Reinhardt getting very low on health. The Marietta has to fall back, but Portal Runner does get taken down, and Trine is starting to collapse onto the Pioneers, taking down both Argo. Portal Runner Udine goes down again. So now we're seeing Portal Runner going to be swapping over to the Cassidy. Argo is going to be swapping over to the Zarya, not having much luck with the Reinhardt, so maybe the bubble shields may be more effective. So we're going to see the window coming out for Argo. Marietta's going to rotate around the statue. They need to stay out of line of sight for that. The Portal Runner does get taken down by Cassidy. And now trying once again, collapsing the Pioneers. They got one pick. Shadow's going to come down, catches two, and going to follow up with a bunch of kills. So it is an unofficial team kill for Trine. So Marietta is struggling to get a footing onto the tech point. And we're going to see Spork on, I'm sorry, can't handle Reaper with Death Blossom. Maybe looking for coming to mind. Death Blossom comes out and takes down three. Does end up going down to Portal Runner, but still takes down three of the Pioneers. Portal Runner falls. And Argo's the only one's left, and that's going to be a team kill for Trine. And that was just a case that they were not paying attention to where the Reaper was. The Reaper was able to use that Death Blossom to make a huge play for Trine. Now Marietta is going to be grouping back up. They have Sound Barrier available, but no other ultimates. Meanwhile, Trine has just about two ultimates ready to go themselves. And Argo gets taken down very quickly. Immortality Field comes down to keep Trine up, but they are pushing Marietta back to the spawn point. C4 Gamer is trying to make a play, but gets taken down by the Reaper. And Marietta has to retreat back to their spawn point just to heal up. So they're going to try again. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the round. Windows coming out once again for Trine. And Argo trying to get some damage, but just not getting a dent onto the Reinhardt. Portal Runner does get taken down. And C4 Gamer's taking a lot of damage and has to fall back to their healing point. But Trine is just not giving Marietta the opportunity to move forward. Portal Runner does have Deadeye ready. Udine also has his ultimate ready to go. So they're going to have to find a way to make some picks. Shatter comes out and catches three of the Pioneers. And C4 Gamer does get taken down. Udine trying to use the turret, but just not doing enough damage. I mean, we're just seeing that Trine is doing an insane amount of healing, and Udine does get picked off. C4 Gamer swaps over to Kiriko, not getting any luck with the Lucio. Now about 1:05 remains in this round, and Marietta has not gotten to the point, checkpoint at all yet. Gravitron is coming out, Deadeye's coming out, but so is Immortality Field, and we're seeing a bunch of ultimates being used, but not getting any picks. In fact, Sport gets a pick onto Udai with the Deadeye. Window comes out for Baptiste, and Argo's going to get picked off, and so will Juggernaut. And we're just seeing Cannon Head on that Reaper doing a ton of damage. C4 Gamer trying to take down the Reaper, but not getting any luck, and actually gets picked off by Sport. And now 18 seconds remain. And another Death Blossom from Cannon Head teleporting from behind and taking down 2 of the Pioneers. And Trine is just not giving Marietta any opportunities to get to the checkpoint. And Trine is going to hold. I think there was a mistake. It must have been set to quick play. Yeah, so I think there was a mistake there. I think it was accidentally set to quick play instead of competitive. So I think you're going to have to straighten that out a little bit. So yeah, I think there was just a little bit of an error, but I think what we'll do is we'll just swap sides, and if Trine gets the first tick of the point, then and that will be the game. So that's how we'll fix it. So these things happen. But yeah, so just give us a second here as we get that taken care of. But yeah, what should happen is Trine will be on offense, and if they get the first tick onto the payload, then they will win the map. So that's how we're going to handle this. So we're just waiting to see if everyone is ready. And then we will get technically round 2 underway here. Looks like Trine is ready. Now we're just waiting for Marietta to be ready, and we are getting things underway.
Now entering King's Row.
All right, so as a reminder, that first round was supposed to be competitive. So the way we're going to handle it is Trine will be on offense, and if they do get the first tick of the of here, then it will be a the map will go to Trine. All right, so we'll see if any adjustments are made by the Pioneers. Looks like C4 Gamer may be bringing out the Baptiste this time, but very similar composition before. Argo going to be sticking with the Reinhardt. Udai are going to be bringing in the Mage, maybe trying to use the ice walls to prevent Trine from moving forward. But we are going to see. Okay, I thought we were going to see a Junker Queen coming up from Trine, but looks like they're going to be going with the Reinhardt, using the Lucio to try to get some quick movement. And Spore going to be bringing out, looks like the Pharah instead of the Widowmaker.
5, 4, 3.
Now, Marietta does have the Cassius hit scan to try to counter that. But the thing with this is if Trine wins one team fight, that will probably be enough to take the map. So we're going to see Trine's going to take their time, move around as a group, looking for the opportunity to strike. Marietta's going to need to find the picks. They've been struggling all game to find the picks, but Trine's going to be rotating completely around the map and going to try to get a jump onto the point. Actually, they're going to rotate even more. So now the Reinhardt is going to be jumping in right onto the point. C4 Gamer gets taken down. Although Spork is going to fall, Argo's going to take down Cannon Head. Marietta's got to stay on the point to hold. Holder Runner's going to take down but it's going to fall himself. So now it's just Argo and Juggernaut that's left. And they take down the Reinhardt, and Marietta will hold. Once again, Trine just has to get one tick onto this point to take the map. So Marietta has to completely hold it. But now Trine's going to be moving in, using the ice wall to kind of isolate the team, using the ice block to stay alive. Shatters comes down and it catches 4 from Trine, and that's 4 of the Pioneers down. So Trine will start taking the point, and that is the first tick, so that is going to be it. So Trine will take the second map 1-0. So we will go ahead and update that on our end. So the only downside to that is we will not get to see a play of the game. It could very well have been that shatter play right there by the Reinhardt for Trine. But that map will go to Trine because they were able to get the first tick on the payload, and Marietta was not able to get any ticks on there. So now we are going into map 3. It is going to be match point for Trine. So I'm just making sure I have everything set up on my end. So once again, Marietta will get to choose the map. Trine will get to choose the side. I believe this is going to be a full escort. I don't remember what the pools are. So we'll just kind of wait here for a second to see what they're picking. So while we're waiting, I'll go over one more quick announcement. So I want to thank all of you for your support for our esports program. Thank you for your follows. We thank you for subscribing to our channel. It is the main source of revenue for our esports program. So if you're able to subscribe, it's appreciated. If you can't, please don't put yourself in any financial burdens. But if you do have Amazon Prime, then there is Prime Gaming by connecting your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, which gives you all sorts of perks such as in-game items, maybe free games. But you can also use a free sub every 30 days to any channel of your choice, including ours. And what you get for that is instant access to our VODs. We do upload our matches onto YouTube at least a few days after the broadcast, but if you want to watch them immediately afterwards, you can do that. Or you can get access to our custom emotes. But, all right, the game is starting up, but I can't remember which side Marietta is on. I believe they're on... Actually, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. It should be the red side. I chose incorrectly. There we go. And it is going to be Circuit Royale. And Marietta will be on offense first. This is match point for Trine. And it looks like the competitive settings are correct this time. But yeah, as I was talking about before while we're getting the match set up, we do have custom emotes that you can use if you subscribe to our channel. We are working on some new emotes. I don't have a date on when they will be done, but I'm very stoked about it. I was excited to see the ones that I had a chance to look at. But all right, looks like we're gonna get a very different composition for Marietta. Argo's gonna be bringing out Sigma. C4 Gamer is gonna be on DPS as the Widowmaker, and Udine is gonna be playing support as Baptiste. And Portal Runner looking to play the Bastion. So that's gonna be an interesting choice. Meanwhile, we're going to see pretty much the same composition from Trine, working very well for them. No need to change that formula. So now we'll see if can Marietta escorts this payload. Sonic Air is going to be coming out. Actually, Border Runner swapping back over to the Hanzo. So Marietta will start escorting that payload using the Sigma shield and the rock, but that Ryan shield does block that rock. And now Trine is going to try to collapse onto Argo. Shield immediately gets taken down, and they're just breaking right onto the players one by one. And that's going to be almost a team kill. C4 Gamer does get picked off, and that would be an unofficial team kill for Trine. They just immediately called in a target and just jumped right onto them. Marietta not having an answer at all. It just seems like Marietta's is not on the same page as far as what should the priority target be. But as soon as that tank falls, they'll just be able to collapse one after another. So they're putting all their attention, looks like this onto Udine. and gets picked off. And Trine just exploiting the fact that Marietta is not well positioned. If one person's too far ahead, they're just an easy target, and they just go straight for that person and just pop everything to take them down. So the Argo once again trying to push the payload, but can't be there by himself. Windows coming out for the Bastion, for Baptiste, and the Reinhardt's coming right in, charging onto Argo. Once again, Udai taking some damage, but he is still alive. But Marietta is just struggling to find any picks. I don't think anyone from Trine has fallen just yet, but Marietta is now trying to escort the payload from behind, but Trine is going to start collapsing onto Marietta. Portal Runner gets caught and taken down. C4 Gamer does get one pick. Shatter comes out for Trine and takes down Udai. Now Trine is looking at C4 Gamer and does get taken down. So now Trine will fall back a little bit. Minute 53 remains. Marietta has to regroup. Portal Runner does have dragons ready, and they're about to have their window and their infrared sight available as well. But right now, Trine's just kind of waiting to see what Marietta does, and they are going to be rotating up top side, trying to use the high ground to get a tactical advantage. And now we're going to see the infrared sight coming out. Portal Runner looking to get a pick, but right now Trine's just using the natural cover because they don't need to necessarily come out. And we're going to see those dragons coming out from Portal Runner trying to get the pick. But C4 Gamer's going to get taken down, and so does Portal Runner. So Marietta trying to get picks up top, but Cannon Head is going to be able to take down the Immortality Field. Less than a minute remains in the round, and Marietta has not been able to escort the payload very far. And they are going to collapse right onto C4 Gamer. The Pioneers were split, so we're going to see they jump right onto it. And we're seeing ultimates coming out by Marietta. The windows are coming out from both sides. Sound barrier is going to be coming out. Coalescence is going to be coming out for Juggernaut. But once again, Trine using a lot of that natural cover. Death Blossom is going to be coming out, but Argo is going to fall to it. And 15 seconds remain in the round. And with just a few seconds left, I don't know if Marietta's going to be able to get to the payload on time. We're going to see Portal Runner on the Genji. He's going to try to get over there, but just not finding the opportunity. And he gets there a split second too late. And Trine's just going to be able to hold for a very short distance. So Trine is not going to have to travel very far to secure the map and the match. They're only going to have to get the payload to right about here. But we're seeing Trine is just able to pick a target, and they just rush right on top of that person. So it's not even trying to get a pick from a distance. They immediately collapse onto one person and take them down, and they move on to the next target and the next target. And we don't see that from Marietta. It's just like they're doing passive damage and hoping something connects, but it doesn't seem like they have the coordination to call out a target and collapse on that person like Trine is doing. So that may mean if Trine uses that same strategy, it may just take one or two team fights to be able to secure the win. We'll see Marietta going to go with, so you're sticking with the Argo, Argo sticking with the Reinhardt this time. Udai going to be on Zenyatta. C4 Gamer going to stick with the Widowmaker. So Marietta's going with a double sniper composition to try to see if they can get the get some picks. But we're going to see Trine's going to immediately start pushing that payload. Marietta's looking to contest. And we're seeing that Bastion for Trine trying to get some damage from a distance. But they're just zoning Marietta off the payload. Marietta has to fight on top of the target. They can't just wait until the payload's right there. And using that symmetric teleporter to jump onto Marietta. And they're just going to keep pushing the Pioneers off. And the payload's almost at its destination. And they do get the team kill. And that is going to be it. So Trine will take that map 1-0, which will solidify the series for them. Play the game will go to Canahead on the Bastion. And just setting up the win. Just able to take down You Died. And trying to pick off C4 Gamer. And that does secure the victory for them. So with that, the Pioneers will fall to Trine 0-3. And we're just seeing the result of a very well-coordinated Trine team. And Marietta just did not have an answer to their strategy on collapsing on one target after another. So that is going to be it for us today. As a reminder, our Rocket League match against Mount Vernon Nazarene got rescheduled to Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So there won't be any other matches for today. So, with that said, there will be quite a few matches next week. We'll have the schedule out tomorrow. But I think we're looking at about 9 matches or so. We'll try to stream as many as we can, but it's not guaranteed. So for all the latest updates with what's going on Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Shoutouts again to HyperX and Over the Moon for their support. Thank you again for your follows. Thank you for your subscriptions. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.